Namaskar. 2020 have seen the spread of coronavirus disrupting every walk of our life all over the world. For the first time in the last 100 years, there is a pandemic which has touched the life of every single country. India, unfortunately, was able to deal with it very well in the first few months, has also become like another country, and currently we are feeling that we will have to confront this particular virus in the best possible way. There are several challenges that are there. People are losing jobs, people are interested to go to their native places as they have been doing jobs in some other places. And factories are getting closed, some old businesses are going out of business and some new businesses are coming. And it is extremely important for people to have a plan of how do we combat with this particular pandemic COVID. It is almost like a war with an invisible enemy, and all of us have to come together and come up with solutions. And some of the solutions obviously are greater challenges, like how do you prepare medicines or how do you prepare a vaccine, and globally these efforts are going on. And a CSIR lab or a DBT lab and other labs in India are also working to develop how we can come up with a better medicine or a vaccine. But there are other challenges, like migrant workers are coming to Northeast from different parts of the country. And our region is not extremely well developed industrially. So we have to have a way of sustaining people who come from different parts of the place, different parts of the country, and provide them some platform and generate the employment. And in that process, we are very, very happy that CSIR NEAST has a program which is specifically geared towards rural development. Rural development, we have a department. And we also have a plan to work very closely with our farmers through the Aroma Mission, which was very much of a success because we have worked with a large number of villages and many farmers are successful through Aroma Mission. And we have other missions like how we can utilize the rare medicinal plants and natural products for health. And we also have many plans and activities which were spread over in the last 60 years for the rural development. And we are very positive that in the next 6 months to 1 year, we would like to help to bring out the best from some of the people in the Northeast to come up as entrepreneurs so that they will develop the employment or develop new products based on the technology that is developed in not only CSIR NEAST but other government labs and CSIR labs in the entire country. Northeast is a very special and important place in India, and today I am going to talk about an institute which is situated in Jorhat called Northeast Institute of Science and Technology, a CSIR lab, which is the only CSIR lab for the entire Northeast. And it is going to celebrate its 60 years in the next 1 year. Today we are going to discuss about what are the rural technology that can be adopted for the upliftment of Northeast and role of CSIR NEAST in this endeavor. The science movement is always becomes very necessary whenever there is a big challenge. Now in COVID, we have challenges, and self-reliance is very important, and we will have to somehow see that how we will be able to survive this particular pandemic, and probably we will be even better after the pandemic is over. Because when you look at the northeast terrain, it is much more greener, it has abundant water, and it has abundant natural resources, and we will have a good opportunity to come out in flying colors, provided we have a good strategy of employing the science and technology in a proper way. There are many areas in which CSIR NEIST can help in the rural development. The institute got a project from donor, which is called Science and Technological Intervention for Northeast Region, and we have been working very much on these lines, and some of the areas that we can look at is post-harvesting technology for our fruits and vegetables. One of the major problems is the problems that the farmers will face in trying to sell their produce, and if there is a strategic sector like tea or rice, the supply chain is very well maintained, but if you have the fruits, vegetables, flowers, there has to be technologies which will have to be employed, otherwise they will be wasted. And the other small technologies are based on the machines of honey mission, bamboo mission, and we also can think about organic and biofertilizers and vermicompost. And there are a large number of small industries which will help the rural entrepreneurship and then generate the employment in the rural villages, can be taken up, and Northeast can be very helpful in trying to, Northeast Institute of Science and Technology will be very helpful to work with the villages to bring out the innovation and entrepreneurship in their attempts. One particular strength of the Northeast is its biodiversity, its flora and fauna, and there are many rare medicinal plants, and there are some special herbs, and there are some special products which are very specific to Northeast, and we would like to see that how we can give the value addition to their produce, and then how we can market them, and how we can collect these endangered species and cultivate them, and see that these particular produce will be of some better benefit for the farmers. If you have some of the regions, they are traditionally cultivating one particular type of agricultural produce, like somebody will be taking rice, or a lot of land is used for tea, and if it is possible for us to identify the cultivation of some very important agricultural products, we have things like fruits and vegetables, lots of spices are there, and in areas which are not suitable with not very fertile lands, we can cultivate the aromatic and other plants, and there are opportunities for us to produce develop some of the products which are based on that. And there are some areas which are very specific to Northeast, and then we have to do the capacity building. One area is fermented foods, and the fermentation process itself to bring out the value added products. So this fermentation can be a very, very important area which can be useful, and then these fermented products can also be fortified with vitamins and micronutrients, and this project can be taken in very serious ways. And mushrooms and mushroom cultivation is one area which has been taken up seriously by many farmers, and then this seem to produce good profits. and CSIR NEAST can help them to see that how can we fortify these mushrooms with vitamins or minerals, and it will be possible for developing this entrepreneurship in the area of mushroom cultivation. And we also have several other micro, small and medium scale enterprises, that MSME, which is absolutely essential to trigger the economy. And we are very happy that the government is trying to encourage the rural entrepreneurship, and MSME will play a very, very important role. And along with the slogan that be vocal about local, idea that our government, our Honorable Prime Minister was making, it will be of great help if we are able to produce something which can be consumed locally. So we will have to find out the gap areas, and in these gap areas there is also some scope for the health products, like for example antifungal product or anti-pain and anti-arthritis products which were developed in CSIR NEAST are of great value, and then we will try to work in antiviral and anti-COVID products through herbal formulations and by utilizing our traditional knowledge. We can also utilize the technologies that is developed in the banana fiber and in making candles which can have special properties like mosquito repellent, or we can also have developed the entrepreneurship with women in decorative candles, or making an orchid as an entrepreneurship, or floriculture, horticulture, and we also have apiculture, and eri and muga culture is also very profitable. And then we have just started the honey, bamboo and eri muga cultivation as a part of our Steiner project in CSIR NEAST, and we will be very happy to work with the farmers and other entrepreneurs to see that these particular topics can be, these particular technologies can be given to the rural masses where they can make some profit out of that. And there are a large number of possibilities where we can try to help a particular entrepreneur in the rural development. So we will be trying to give a series of skill development courses, and if those who are interested in working with CSIR NEAST, we will be very happy that they visit our website, and our slogan for 2020 is revitalizing CSIR NEAST for strengthening Northeast, and we will be extremely happy to work with the people and develop the region. And we strongly believe that whenever there is a strong challenge or a disaster or a pandemic, there is also a scope for coming up newer ways of dealing with this particular pandemic. And if we are very well prepared, probably after the pandemic ends, we may become much more stronger. This may be seen as an opportunity, and there are lots of brighter sides of this particular pandemic. We will have to see what are the gap areas. The gap areas, especially for example in place like Jorhat, we are importing a large number of eggs because there is a huge gap between the demand and the supply. We are able to generate only 10% of the demand that is there. And similarly, there is also a gap in terms of the fish availability, and we will have to come up with strategies how to develop these abilities and how to do the capacity building in these areas. And we have some plans for that, and hopefully we are planning to develop some skill development programs and also handhold some of the prospective entrepreneurs to work with CSIR NEAST, and we will be extremely happy if we play our role in developing Northeast region by bringing out the best of the best from some of the entrepreneurs and innovators that are there in our region. For all the details, you please visit our website, and we are extremely happy that if our institute can be useful for the development of Northeast. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.